Ciao everyone, it's Ian Dagata here, back in Shanghai, and just came back from a fantastic 1 week trip in Barolo and Barbaresco. So here I am on a sommelier immersion trip, a winery tour, focused on Barolo. 5.5 days of nothing but Barolo and Barbaresco wineries. We were thrilled to go see Bruno Giacosa, Gaia, Giacomo Conterno, Aldo Conterno, Vaira, a mix of both very famous and less famous, but very high quality wineries. And we had 15 somms from the US who really had a great time. These were actually wine directors with an extremely high and impressive level of knowledge, true professionals, and it was a pleasure being with them. The producers also greatly appreciated having them there. They were attentive, they listened. They didn't speak non-stop, but actually listened and then asked really pointed and interesting questions. And I actually learned a lot too, thanks to their presence. And I think we all had an amazing amount of fun. Barolo and its vineyards and its wines and its food, everything is wonderful. And we look really forward to doing this again, not just in Barolo, but also in other parts of Italy and the world. And in fact, we will be doing soon a trip to other regions of Italy and to Alsace in France, such that we can communicate and broadcast the quality of the world's great wines everywhere. You want to come here? Get into the video. Here are, what is your name?
I'm Lisa.
And you?
I'm Jenny.
Very good, molto brave. Hey, you come in too, yeah, with the phone, yeah. You come in, get the phone, getting the phone. This is Alex. Bravissime, fantastic, really great. These are great, very knowledgeable, very attentive. The producers loved having them. They asked a lot of intelligent questions. And in the end, I ended up learning too, just listening to them and listening to the answers. So it was a great trip. Did you guys have fun?
So much fun. Yeah.
Want to do it again?
Too short.
All right, cool. So hope to see you guys soon. And these immersion trips are really geared for learning, and that way we also have classroom moments of guided tasting. So for example, tastings of the Barolos of the communes of Barolo with PPT presentations to introduce the concept of the various communes of Barolo, because clearly, as you know, the Barolos of Lamora are different from the ones of Castiglione e Falletto, much like the Bordeaux wines of Margaux are different from those of Pauillac, and the Burgundies of Gevrey-Chambertin are different from Chambol-Musigny. So we focused on the communes to get that clearly in such a way that everybody be on the same page. And then we tasted a comparison of Barolo 22s and Barolo 23s. The 23s are going to be coming out next year. So this was a fantastic opportunity, a preview of a preview, if you will. So we were able to compare the 22s that are currently on sale with 23s that will be released next year. And then, of course, we did some specific tastings of the wines of Verduno Pella Verga, the new vintage, about 18 wines. And then we did a retrospective of Nascetta di Novello, the only white native grape of the Langhe. We went back to 2013 and had 15 wines of those. It was a great trip. Got to make a lot of new friends. It's just really easygoing. There's a bus that takes us around, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful experience with some downtime. So it's not all about wine, and we also get to relax during this week. See you soon.